the beginning, Horus, the falcon god of light, and Seth, the god of evil, fought to control Egypt. The Council of the Gods decided. Seth was sent into exile and Horus became the first pharaoh of Egypt. For 2,000 years, Pharaoh succeeded Pharaoh. But Seth had plotted his revenge, and deep inside his sinister black pyramid of Ombos, Seth imprisoned Horus in a magic sarcophagus. From then on, and no longer protected by the god Horus, Egypt was at the mercy of Seth and his servant Aker. So the gods chose Papyrus, a young fisherman, to find the secret entrance to Ombos, free the god Horus, and restore peace to Egypt. Determined to prevent a murderous war with Egypt's neighbors, Pharaoh Merenre has invited ambassadors from these kingdoms to Thebes to establish a peace treaty. To his daughter, the Princess Thetis, and to his loyal advisor Ratofair, Pharaoh assigned the difficult task of drawing up the accord while the ambassadors journey to Thebes.
Ah, Thetis, have our guests finally managed to reach an agreement?
Alas, no, Papyrus. All it takes is for one of them to say white and the other say black. There is no progress.
Ah, what a delightful prospect, a long voyage where the passengers all loathe one another. Anyway, I'll get in some good fishing.
You and your fishing. There's a real risk of war, and that's all you can say? Chosen one.
I am, after all, no more than a humble little fisherman, Princess. But I am sure, dear Thetis, that you and Ratofair will somehow find a way. In the meantime, I'll go prepare my lines and my fish hooks.
By Isis! I wonder how the gods could have chosen such a touchy, insolent boy.
Noble emissaries, before resuming our discussions tomorrow, I feel it is necessary to emphasize that these negotiations take place in absolute secrecy.
Why all the mystery, Ratofair? We Cretans have nothing to hide.
You are surely aware that in each of our kingdoms there are elements opposed to a peace accord. So prudence suggests we...
The Libyan people support their king.
I can assure you there is no such plotting at the Phoenician court. I fear, however, the same cannot be said of the Hittites.
We Hittites are completely unanimous. But one hears that the Cretans, on the other hand...
Oh, no, you don't, Hakazukil. Despite internal differences, we Cretans do not fear the Hittites.
Arrogant mortals! Yes, war. Soon war will dispose of Pharaoh, and Seth will rule from then on over the Double Kingdom. Idir, go! One of those ambassadors seeks war. Dwell in him and sow suspicion, hate, and destruction, so the god Lord of Ombos may triumph!
Seth. His force is here. On this boat. Huh? Maybe it was just a foolish nightmare. No need to disturb Thetis or Ratofair for now, but I'd better keep my eyes open.
Welcome, noble ambassadors.
It has always puzzled me how these Egyptian vessels manage to stay afloat.
I do hope Egyptian medicine lives up to its reputation, my dear princess. I suffer from seasickness.
Do not worry, Hakazukil. Our friend Ratofair is the finest doctor in all of Egypt.
What an exceptionally charming hostess. How Pharaoh honors us.
Well, may your compliments be a good omen for our discussions, noble Kurnos.
Excuse me, Princess. It's time we left. Take up the gangway and cast off! Look out! Turn to starboard!
If this is a country of mists, then I must say, Princess, your beauty would shine to better advantage in the sunny land of Crete.
Noble Kurnos, you will change your mind once you see more of Egypt's many marvels.
Well, you are surely one of them, Princess. Indeed, the first among any such marvels.
Thety, will you come stand in for me? I'm going up the mast. Maybe I'll see better from up there.
Unbelievable! How can a simple little fisherman give orders to a royal princess?
Papyrus is not just one of Pharaoh's subjects. He is my friend, Colonels, and
How honorable to defend your, servant, my dear princess. Even so, I cannot accept this. I shall replace him myself. Look out! To starboard, quickly!
My horse! It's only just below the waterline. Put everything we can move over there.
That's a very good idea for a simple servant. That will tilt the boat so the leak will be above the waterline.
If it isn't too much to ask, perhaps the noble Cretan ambassador might help the humble Egyptian servant and save time.
oh, really, Papyrus, don't be so touchy.
Oh, and could our Egyptian princess find some oakum to plug the leak so we aren't all splashing around in water?
Well, really?
Thety, I'm sorry about just now, but I wonder if what happened was really an accident.
Are you suggesting Colonels could have done it on purpose?
Cretans are good sailors. Kurnos shouldn't have been taken unawares.
Do you say that as an experienced sailor or a jealous friend?
Me? Jealous?
Excuse me, my friends, but our guests are anxious to know if the boat can reach Thebes in its present state.
We must put in at the next port. Repairs shouldn't take more than a day.
A whole day? Egyptians must work slowly.
If the noble ambassador had been more watchful, we wouldn't need to stop at all.
That young man seems rather highly strung.
The next port is near the Great Pyramids of Giza. We could take the opportunity to see them.
Why not? It might be amusing to have a look at something the Egyptians are so proud of.
Personally, I should happily follow our charming Egyptian princess to the kingdom of the dead.
I hear you know where they've put a rich nobleman who interests me. You're gonna tell me, and quick, unless you want to join the kingdom of the dead.
Spare me. A pity. I'm only a miserable carpenter. If I talk, I'll be in trouble with the necropolis guards.
Listen, you might escape the Pharaoh's guards, fella, but me... let me go! Let go!
My master Seth likes violent, unscrupulous men like you, my friend. But he has other plans for you than robbing some tomb. Through me, the god lord of Ombos will lend you his power and magic.
O Seth, my master, hate and war shall very soon triumph. War in which you shall be the victor!
Don't worry. The repairs will be done long before your passengers return, and it's a pity. I wanted to thank my rescuer from last night.
Rescuer? On this boat?
Yes, a foreigner, I'm sure of it. And your passengers are the only foreigners in port. He was a strange fella. I'm not even sure he was entirely human. Those blazing eyes.
What's that? Blazing eyes?
Of course, this pretentious sort of thing is typical.
One cannot really call it sophisticated architecture.
Even so, it is quite impressive, I admit.
It wouldn't last long against the wind and sand of the desert.
I'd be curious to have a closer look at this Sphinx they all talk about. Will anyone join me?
Why not? It's a way to pass the time.
If the only real glory of the Double Kingdom is willing to be our guide, I should be delighted to follow.
Oh, well, yes, with pleasure.
I'm sorry, but this heat is unbearable. I simply must rest a while.
You go, Thety. I shall keep our Hittite friend company.
are the others?
They have gone to see the Sphinx. What's the matter?
They may be in danger. Be careful, Ratofair. Yo!
We Phoenicians are good sailors, and you Libyans are known for your courage in battle. Together, we could accomplish great things.
It is certainly true. Together we could soon overcome the Cretans and the Hittites.
And after that, it really wouldn't be all that hard to subdue these arrogant Egyptians.
Union between a high Cretan noble and the heir to the throne of Egypt would seal an invincible alliance.
Well, no doubt. But alas, I am spoken for.
May I know the name of the chosen one?
I may not say. It is a state secret.
Over here, Papyrus! Theiti, you all right?
Yes, I am. But our Phoenician friend is wounded, and I don't know what happened to Colonels.
You look after Aristobal, and I'll look for Colonels.
Help! Help me! I know you!
Whoever you are, lay down your arm.
Catch me if you can!
It was that traitor of a Libyan, I'm sure of it.
I don't think so, but I'll soon find out. Why, Horus, where is he?
Here I am, fisherman. Hey, here, boy. Try again.
Always at my back. We'll soon see.
Hey, Egyptian, I mean you no harm. Well, not yet, anyway.
All right, let's join the others.
He's the one who attacked me, I'm quite sure.
Absurd. I was almost killed by the statue myself. It would be more to the point to question those who weren't there.
You dare accuse me?
Enough. This discussion is pointless. With no proof, there can be no accusation.
Wise words, Aristobal.
Still doesn't explain who attacked me.
Don't want to alarm the ambassadors, but I'm sure that statue collapsing wasn't an accident, and whoever attacked Colonels was bewitched by Seth.
Yes, now it is clear. The shadow of the Lord of Ombos stalks this very ship.
There is worse. I am convinced Seth has bewitched one of the ambassadors.
I agree with you. But which one?
You go too far, Hittite. You have the tongue of a serpent.
Help! I can't swim!
I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Something the matter, Papyrus?
Wind's dying down. We'd better seek shelter for the night.
We're not far from Akeratan.
That's what I was thinking, because there's a landing stage there that still works.
It is my impression the incident with Bakba and Hakazukil has calmed things down, wouldn't you say?
I'm not sure, because I don't trust that kind of calm.
Perhaps we are mistaken, Papyrus. Perhaps the will for peace will triumph over Seth's intrigues.
Peace! You are naive, Ratofair! Oh, Lord of Ombos! It is time for that fatal blow! Strike!
Akhenaton, city of Akhenaton, the cursed pharaoh. Papyrus, where are you going?
I have to think, alone.
Oh, of course, Papyrus. Tell me, Ratifair, why is Papyrus so intrigued by Akhenaton?
Impossible to understand all the secrets of the human heart, lady. Sometimes it is better simply to respect them and not even try to understand.
Oh, Pharaoh Akhenaton, my ancestor, I ask your help for Egypt's sake. The god of Ombos has possessed the soul of one of the emissaries. But which one? I beg you, help me to see. I beg you, Akhenaton, answer me.
Akhenaton cannot tell you anything, Papyrus.
Oh, it's you.
Akhenaton knows nothing of the hearts of those who worship gods other than the gods of Egypt. But dreams sometimes tell us things unknown even to gods.
Dreams.
How is it our young friend Papyrus is not with us this evening?
He is making offerings to ensure the gods' protection for the rest of our voyage.
But why would Egyptian gods protect a Phoenician or a Cretan or a Libyan or a Hittite?
Our gods are tolerant, Aristobal. They do not want war. Except for the evil god lord of Ombos.
Very fine words. But humans do not always obey the will of the gods.
Then let us show a good example. And drink to peace.
Theiti? Theiti?
Alas, Papyrus, the time of ruin and desolation has arrived.
Akhenaton!
Hate has triumphed, peoples are torn asunder, and kingdoms collapse.
What do you mean? Is Egypt finished? Has the evil god of Ombos won?
No, a warrior appears and chases away the invaders. He shall reign alone over the double kingdom, but the price of victory shall be high.
No, who is he?
Look, Papyrus, and see what may be your destiny.
No! No! No, not me! It's impossible! Pharaoh! Theiti! No! Theiti? The dream.
Yes, Papyrus. Your dream told you, and now you must choose. If war should break out, the gods and the sword of Horus will award victory and power to you. But you shall rule over ruins and lose those who are dearest to you. You can save the peace, but then you remain a simple little fisherman. Think carefully, Papyrus. War leading to victory and power, or peace?
I don't want war!
Too late, Egyptian. You cannot stop it now.
No! I do not want war!
Wake up, princess, quickly.
Ratifair, what is it?
The emissaries, Theiti. The emissaries have left the ship.
Papyrus, where is he?
I don't know, but look. Seth's magic has bewitched the emissaries. We must quickly find them.
Come to your senses, I beg you! Come to your senses! The Lord of Ombos possesses your spirits and urges you to hate and to war. You, Hakazukil, whose life I saved, and you, Kurnos. You must believe me. I refuse to fight.
Enough talking, Egyptian. Let's finish him off.
You are not yourself, Kurnos. I do not want to fight you. Stop!
Die, Hittite!
Not so fast, Libyan!
Your life is at an end, Egyptian!
But my horse, I didn't touch him.
By Isis, if we don't stop them, they'll kill each other.
The Phoenicians wounded. See to him, and I shall try to overcome Seth's evil magic. O Aton, star of light, father of all life, and god of peace of the Pharaoh Akhenaton, help us! Help us to defeat the god of Ombos, to defeat hate, war, and destruction!
Papyrus, what was I doing? I must have been mad.
Papyrus!
Aristobal, it was you then! By Horus!
Papyrus!
O Aton, show thy wrath! Save the last descendant of the cursed Pharaoh and his son, the child Pharaoh Tutankhamun! Save the one who chose peace over war!
Oh, sword of Horus, help me now!
I can tell you, Princess, we have learned from this struggle. Pharaoh, your father, may now rest assured peace will unite us for many years.
We shall explain Aristobal's betrayal to the king of the Phoenicians.
And we shall remember this peace which we owe to a humble little fisherman.
Papyrus, will you tell me one day what fascinates you so in Akhetaton?
I don't know, Thetis. Maybe it's all those questions to which no one has the answers. Or the fantastic dreams we have and usually forget when we wake up. Hey, did I tell you the other night? I dreamt I was Pharaoh.
Pharaoh? Is that all? And you, a simple fisherman. You would have to marry a princess then. Mind you, I suppose a princess might actually decide to marry a little fisherman. Yes, why not, after all? If she did, I'm sure the god Aton would rejoice in his heaven.